Good afternoon, everyone. It's Minister Wilson, hashtag Mr. I'm Living Proof Himself. And guess what? I got a message down in my spirit that I would love to share with you all on today. And I'm going to let y'all in on a little secret. Today's message is going to be me ministering to myself at the same time. So I hope that this message be a blessing to you all just as much as it is going to be to me coming from my mouth. But listen, before I get into my message, it's a must that I keep first things first, acknowledging God, the one who gave us life on another day, and tell God thank you for blessing us with the gift of life. And I'm praying that you're all enjoying this day that God has given you. Well, look, man, today's subject, I'm going to title it, Don't Kill Yourself Trying to Rush and Get the Blessings That God Already Has Your Name on. Don't kill yourself trying to rush to get to the blessings that God already has your name on. Have you ever been in a situation where that you know that you have something lined up in your life for you, but it seems like it's taking a little bit too long to get there? So you try to help God do his job so you can get to your blessing. Little do you know that a lot of times God don't give us things because he don't want to hand it to us too prematurely, because he has some more work that he's doing in our lives before he give us those things. So once he do give them to us, he don't have to take them back, or we don't have to lose them. Or have you ever been in that type of mind frame that I know how to go get it and come back with it? I'm finna do what I gotta do to make this happen, and end up running yourself ragged, half sleep, can't have eat, and you just a walking time bomb trying to get to them blessings that God has in store for you? Well, listen, I'm gonna tell you all just like I'm gonna tell myself, stop. Overtime on earth can't compare to favor from heaven. And no matter how hard you try to go get it in your own type of ways, it'll never work out unless you sit back and let God do it in his way and in his timing. Trust me, God knows what he has in store for you, and God knows the perfect time he want to hand it to you. And another thing I want to let you all know, that sometimes the enemy is on his job because the enemy want to try to take you out. That's what he want to do. Because he want to try to stop you from receiving everything that God has in store for you. That's his job. And he's on his job, and he's on his assignment. Don't help him do his job. All you got to do is continue to have faith, trust in God, remain obedient, do what you're supposed to, that God laid on your spirit, and just chill. God going to bring it to you. You're going to walk straight into it, the blessing that God has in store for you. And don't you realize that a lot of times that God has things for us that we have our mindset on, that we think, this is it. And then God give us something that'll blow our mind way more than what we even thought about to ask, because that's what he do. So listen, I'm going to encourage you all just like I'm going to encourage myself. Just be cool. Do what you got to do. Trust God. Don't run yourself ragged. And always remember, he may not come when we want him, but he's always on time. And the blessing that God has with your name on it, you can't miss it. It can't be taken away from you or nothing like that, because it is yours, tailor-made just for you. You just have to chill and let God do him, and you don't try to do God's job for him. Trust me, it's safer that way. So I'm praying that this word was a blessing to somebody somewhere on today. I'm praying this word lifted your spirit as well as it lifted mine with me sharing it with you all, because I'm in this predicament myself. But what I will do is say this, that if anybody need any prayer requests, somebody to chop it up with, holler at your boy, we can do this thing together. Because with 2 or 3 ask anything in his name, it shall be done. And when we're gathered together in his name, he's right there in the midst. And that's in the scripture. And I can't make this up. So I'm just encouraging you, brothers and sisters, enjoy the rest of this day that God has given you. Don't overdo it. Don't try to. Just do your part, and God got the rest. It's called favor. And to let y'all in on a secret, you have the favor of God on your life. Don't let nobody tell you different. And he's going to blow your mind with the things that he is about to do with you, for you, through you, and to you. Trust me. Let that simmer in your spirit. But have a great rest of the day. If God said the same, I'll be back tomorrow with a word from my spirit to yours. But in the meantime, between time, y'all be safe out there. Be good.